open that with the click of that button. Depending on how many times it wants to refresh, that we should be live. Back at it again, hopefully for a less frustrating match than last time, so I don't have to borderline lose my voice shouting about the team again. But anyway, let me just get the on it. Live chat, and I need to zoom because I'm blind. There we go. Now, should be ready to go. I need to finish off this tweet as well for the Tapes of Sport Twitter account, which by the way is up there, top right corner. If anybody wants to leave a follow there to keep up with all the major sporting news around the world. We do Premier League, NBA, and NFL mainly, and we do a couple of other sports as well. Hey Lucas, how are you doing, man? Nice to have you back again. And what else do I need to add to this tweet? Nothing. I think. Actually, I need the goddamn YouTube channel link, would be handy. And so for making the thumbnail for this video, I thought last time I tried to make the thumbnail for the stream, I put Donny van de Beek in and then he didn't start. So I thought I'll just put Bruno in because Bruno starts every game and I can't go wrong there. And then what happened? Bruno's on the bench. Typical. So yeah, I made the thumbnail, used the thumbnail, and then had to redo it. Because your boy Bruno is on the goddamn bench. Now, there we go. Right, finally. OMG, Van de Beek starting, I know, right? Van de Beek and Paul Pogba, which will be interesting. Right, we're finally done with all that shite. Yeah. I feel like Paul Pogba has a lot to prove here, but today's the day to start proving it because it is West Ham and we should be beating West Ham. Even though I think they are they doing pretty well? Let me figure out where they are on the table. Yeah, I mean, they are actually above us in the table. West Ham are 6th and United are 10th, but there's only a point in it and it's still early, but it still doesn't really mean much. But realistically, we should be beating West Ham. So this is a game that United should win, and a game where Paul Pogba needs to prove that he needs to be starting in this team. Because he has, I don't know, he always starts a lot of drama when he's off injured, doesn't he? It's like he has nothing else to do other than just chat shit, so he just does that for a while. It's very annoying. What else? Wasn't there something else as well? Oh yeah, Dean Henderson in goal, yeah, because apparently I think David De Gea is still... I don't know, is he still hurting from that knock or is it a new injury? But because he did play the game against PSG after he whomped his knee off the post last week, but I don't know. Dean Henderson starts for his first Premier League game for United, so that should be interesting as well. But yeah, there's a big, I think, week or two coming from Man U now because it's West Ham start off today, which we absolutely have to win. Then there's Leipzig in the middle of the week next week, which is another game that we absolutely have to win. Because otherwise I think we will go out. I think if we draw or win, then we go through. But if Leipzig win, then they go through. And then the Manchester Derby is next weekend, so That'll be interesting. First game of the season that there's people. Exactly, yeah, that too. I think there's only like 2,000 people in such a massive stadium, but still. Progress. Going the right way. Because they were just talking about as well beforehand how they thought that they could fit way more people in, even with plenty of social distancing still, but fair enough that I think they just want to try it this way for a while, and then maybe increase as it goes on. But yeah, Jesus Christ, they're only using like the bottom tier, the bottom stand in the stadium, and all the top, I think, is there a middle one and a top one? They're all empty. Everyone having to wear masks as well, and I love how they just panned the camera onto someone who was pulling his mask down to drink his tea, and then he just kept it down there. I'm like, well, you need to put that back up, mate. Manchester Derby will be interesting. It will indeed. Especially considering I think City could potentially be the favourites to win the league at the moment. I don't know. I can't believe that I can't get myself to believe. There you go. That Liverpool can win it again just because of all the injuries. I mean, Liverpool are just as good as they were last year. It's just that they've been riddled with injuries, and it's hard to say that a team can go the whole season winning again with so many injuries. I mean, if there's 2,000 and there's 4 sides, you can have 500 on each side. Yeah, true. I think Tottenham will win the league this year. Really? That would be a weird one. Imagine Tottenham winning the league. Oh my god. Oh Jesus, they're actually blowing bubbles in the stadium again. Have they been doing that the whole time? Never say Spurs will win anything. Oh god. Yeah, Jitty, that would be a fun one for you, right? Spurs winning the league. I mean, at least it's a trophy for Gareth Bale, so I'd be happy. But yeah, no. That would be a really weird one. Now, you think of the Premier League and winning the Premier League, you'd think, at the moment at least, you'd be like, maybe Man City, Liverpool, Chelsea, United at a stretch, Arsenal at a really big stretch, but nobody. I don't think anybody would say Spurs. The answer is no. That Liverpool goalie from Cork is their second choice goalie now. Jeez, Weaveen Kelleher, isn't it? What a lad! What an absolute lad. I have no idea, by the way. The team. Oh, where am I pointing? The team sheet's over here, by the way. If anybody hasn't seen the squads at the moment, but I have no idea on the formation that West Ham are going for. So I just kind of, as you can probably see, it's very weird looking. But yeah, that's what I went for. It's roughly the kind of way I think they're going to line up. So man's got right wing back, left wing back, right wing. I mean, he's a very good keeper. Is he actually? Because I haven't seen him play at all. I just have seen the news about him all the time. Bastian Haller as well starting for West Ham today because Mikel Antonio is out injured. Interesting one. I also completely forgot that they have Lanzini on the bench. Or even in the team at all. But like, why is he on the bench? Is he one of them just doesn't pan out and isn't as good as they should be? Kept a clean sheet against Ajax in the Champions League on Wednesday. Jeez. Even the fact that he's playing in the Champions League against Ajax is outrageous. Good old Quiveen, lads. Oh, that midfield. This midfield of Donny Scott and Paul Pogba has so much potential, but like it also has the. I feel like it has equal amount of potential to flop as it does to do so good. This will be an interesting one, a very interesting one. And Cavani starts again, which is great. I wonder how long it'll take him to run out of gas and get injured, because he is, as we always say, he is 900 years old. So I just fear for him all the time. But he has been very good so far, so assume it's just a tight triangle in the midfield rather than wingers. For the strikers for West Ham, then probably, yeah. Yeah, no, I think it was, yeah, but at first I had it as 2 cams and a striker, but then I put it as right wing, left wing, because I didn't really know which one to pick, to be honest. Having the 2 cams there looked weird, and then having the right wing, left wing look weird, so I just left it as it was. But yeah, the triangle is, I just didn't know how to label it. This proper, I've just realised, because I don't even know if I've even watched a game of West Ham since they've gone to Wembley. Or not Wembley, but the fucking... whatever the stadium's called, the London Stadium. Jesus. It proper looks like a FA Cup final or something with the camera angle. I don't know what it is, but... it's mad looking. And also, we're wearing the zebra jersey today, which I keep trying to... well, I keep seeing it around the place and seeing it online and trying to get myself not to buy it just because it's so expensive. But I will end up with it eventually. The black and white United kit. Oh, I need a timer also. There was bound to be one thing I forgot about, wasn't there? Jesus! Someone's inside on the right side of the box there, takes a shot, it gets blocked. Comes towards Dean Henderson and he just kind of gets his body in the way of it. Does block it though. Stop making so much noise, PC, please. Right, so where are we at? About 1.5, so can I get away with putting it at 140 just about in time? Probably. Oh, this is a replay, and I don't know if the time on the clock is the replay or. Don't think it is though. Wham! Right, that should be about the timer. But yeah, Paul Pogba I feel has a lot to prove today. He needs to pull in a solid performance. For goddamn once. Are we still on for the Arsenal watch along tomorrow, by the way, JD? Oh yeah, that is Spurs as well. I didn't even think about that. Jeez. Premier League title deciding match right there. I also don't understand how he rotates the squad so much. Benches Bruno Fernandes, but still doesn't start Tuanzebe. Unless he wants to start Tuanzebe against Leipzig. But I don't know. I really don't know. The situation with Tuanzebe is very frustrating because I feel like he's 10 times better than Lindelof, but doesn't start. And I just don't understand it. But anywho. No, is he giving that a foul? Cavani wants a foul there, but he's just kind of backing into someone who's fallen over. The rest basically telling him to fuck off. Which is fair because I don't think that's a foul at all, Cavani, TBH. He's kind of put his hand on Cavani's shoulder, but not really. Old man Cavani just do be falling though. But yeah, I think the team selection today is very much with Leipzig in mind. Because he seems to be wanting to rest anything that he can. Which is fair because the Leipzig game is now a decider considering we got beat by PSG. And if we lose that game, then we'll end up in the Europa League again and nobody will be happy. So, it makes sense. Plus we have Man City the week after, so, or the game after. Let's find out what day the Man City game is actually. I'm actually working next Sunday, so if anything is on Sunday, I cannot watch it. Watch the Man City game be on Sunday. Oh, it's on Saturday, lads. Yes. Perfect. Oh, but the Leipzig game's on Tuesday and I'm working Tuesday. Alright, well. We get one and we lose the other. It's bound to happen. God damn it. Oof. McTominay has the ball there under no pressure in the midfield. Tries to get it out to Tellez on the wing. And he just funts it into the stands. Absolutely nowhere near Tellez that ball. I swear they show... Every time they pan to Ollie on the sideline, it looks like the same video from every game, just with the different stadium. Oh, God. Miscontrol there. It's gone right over the shoulder of someone for West Ham. Henderson does not look very comfortable with the ball at his feet. Not like De Gea does, anyway. Although De Gea, I'm pretty sure, would rather the ball at his feet than in his hands. So. Ooh, great tackle back there from... Oh, Wan-Bissaka. Typical tackle machine that is. Proper feels like a Champions League night or something, though, because of the Man U jerseys. Don't think I've seen them wear them in anywhere but a Champions League match. Can't deal. Plus the camera angle, because I still can't get over that. It still looks like a FA Cup final or something. Throw in here for West Ham coming into the box. Pogba wins the header. Love that. Oh, it's bobbling around at the edge though. Pogba again gets rid, tries to go for the header. Alright, Pogba's seeing plenty of ball here, which is always good. Passes to Greenwood, back to Pogba and to McTominay. Now you need to... There we go. A well-placed pass out to Tellez, who loops one near the corner flag for Greenwood. Van de Beek. Martial. Alright. Possession, lads. Possession. Back to McTominay, Pogba. Van de Beek. Oh, Wan-Bissaka is kind of stuck here, getting hounded by the West Ham players. Finally, United starting to see some possession here, and Martial just gets fouled at the halfway line. Starting to look much better now, though. Wan-Bissaka to Pogba. Van de Beek. Plenty of ball for Pogba, which is what I like to see. You always know when Pogba's playing bad because the game just goes around him and he doesn't get himself involved at all. Oh, ball over the top for West Ham. He's clear through on goal and he's scored. Are you shitting me? Is he offside? Oh, he's offside, thank God. I was wondering why nobody gave a single shit about that. Yeah, he's miles offside as well. Both of the strikers were offside. Long ball played over the top and absolutely no pace from either of our centre-backs to get back on him. Slotted into the opposite corner past Dean Henderson, but he was miles offside. Which is why he burned the two centre-backs so bad, so it's not the end of the world. It was Bowen, though, that scored. One of the three in the front triangle for West Ham. What number is Declan Rice? I need to know. He's not 41, is he? Was that even a number that I just saw? Is somebody on West Ham number 41? What an outrageous number to have. It is, that's Declan Rice's number, alright. I thought it looked like him, but what a weird number. Jesus, and when I say that, but McTominay is 39. Also a stupid number. 39 is arguably worse than 41, actually. Anyway, Maguire now bringing it out from the back. Lindelof. Ooh, bit of a miscommunication there. I think Pogba was looking to pick out Greenwood and Van de Beek tries to take it on but had way too much pace on it because it was not meant for him. Right, well, we're 10 minutes in. Pretty 50-50 so far. We can't really count that goal as anything because he was a mile offside, so nothing really to say about that. Hey Liam, how you doing, mate? You're in work, I'm assuming? On a break, perhaps? Weird team, isn't he? I think he's resting a lot of players for the next 2 games because we have Leipzig and Man City coming up. So oh, you are in work. Well, thank you for stopping by, man. Free kick for West Ham here, out by the sideline, but in a dangerous position to whip it into the box. Oh, here comes to the back post. Dean Henderson did not feel comfortable leaving it for some reason. Tries to punch it. Why is he going back? Is this a goal kick? Did he miss? Oh, he didn't actually get his fist down at all. He tried to punch it and missed. I thought he tried to punch it and it went backwards. That's not much better, to be honest. Nothing going forward yet for United, though. Bit of a lack of creativity so far, if you ask me. But it is nice to see Pogba, in the game a lot. Bit of a break there for West Ham. Oh, and they're offside again. Well, lads, if you can't stay onside, nothing's going to count. Hate to break it to you. Ooh, he's just about offside there. Hope the fact that Tuanzebe is on the bench means he's going to start him in the next game. Yeah, that's what I was saying as well. Because the fact he's resting Bruno because Bruno plays every game, but Lindelof and Maguire also play every single game, even though they fucking shouldn't, because Tuanzebe is better than both of them. But yeah, I was also hoping that means that he'd play against Leipzig. But I feel like for a centre back, it would be better to play in a game like West Ham and then the Leipzig game. But I don't know. Ooh, Harry Maguire there winning a convincing header over top of someone. Very nice, very nice. Might bring him on later. Yeah, maybe. Ollie's also said he doesn't want to have to use Bruno today at all, so if everything goes to plan, I'm assuming we won't see anything from Bruno Fernandes today. Which would be nice. If we could get a win and a good win without Bruno even touching the pitch would be nice. Because the state of the team last year before the January window and before Bruno came in was awful. We were a proper mid-table team before Bruno came. And West Ham are 6th currently, so they're not the worst of the teams. So it would be a nice game to win. Ooh, long ball forward here from what looked like Harry Maguire, but I don't know. We're an iffy mid-table team. Okay, well, we finished 3rd last year, okay? That's where I was going with that one. We went from a mid-table team to 3rd place. Jesus, it was 7 years ago that David Moyes was Manchester United manager. Bruh. Meaning it was 8 years since Fergie's gone. Oh my god. Nah. Not today. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. That long ago. Outrageous. Bet David Moyes would love a win here today as well, though. Oh, that would be even more painful now that I think about it. Lindelof dinks one forward here to Van de Beek. Pogba now bringing the ball forward. Ooh, lovely ball over the top to Cavani, but was Cavani onside? Oh, Jesus. Cavani's tried to backheel it through to, I think, Greenwood there, but nobody was anywhere near it. Now Telles and Maguire are both just, I think, trying to let the ball go to one another, and it's just gone to neither but a West Ham player. Pogba again with a defensive header. Still with West Ham though. Wan Bissaka surely wins that, yup. There is nothing more certain for Man U than a 50-50 with Wan-Bissaka and someone else for the ball. That Wan-Bissaka will win it. An absolute tackle machine, lads. West Ham been playing well? Yeah, they've been alright so far. 15 minutes is not really much to talk about though. No real mega chances for either. West Ham have definitely had more ball in the United box than the other way around though, so that's a bit worrying. I feel like if you just keep possession in Man U's box for long enough, then one of the centre backs is bound to fuck up, right? Souček here has just, by the looks of the way McTominay is on the ground, snapped his leg in half, so let's have a look at this one again. That was like a shoulder to shoulder gone wrong. McTominay just kind of leaned into Souček and hurt himself. Bit of a leg entanglement. Nothing wrong with him though, he'll get up and move on. Just try to make the most of it, and the ref is having words with everyone. I think all the West Ham players are basically just like, how is that Souček's fault? Which I nearly agree with, but that's just because I hate McTominay. McTominay up to Cavani to Telles. Telles looking for a cross as always. Ends up giving it all the way back to Harry Maguire instead. It's to Lindelof, who takes it through both the strikers. That is a worrying place to put Lindelof, trying to dribble past people. Big old bitch. And now McTominay's just been bullied off the ball again. That one was a foul though. I think that was shoulder to back type of action there now. Yeah, no. More thigh to thigh and he's just put him to the ground, so. Lindelof to Wan-Bissaka. Oh, lovely little 1-2 Wan-Bissaka and Greenwood there. We're away now down the right side. Martial edge of the box. Tries to take on the shot, but it gets blocked. And it goes out for a corner for United. Alright. Just like that. A corner. Which could always come with a big chance. Especially with Telles on them. Because I'm assuming he takes them from both sides here. Nice ball across there from Wan-Bissaka to the edge of the box. Martial loading up. Cavani time, exactly. He'll fling his head at anything that comes in the box, lads. We already know it. Telles standing over the corner with everyone complaining that West Ham are too close. Therefore, obviously, it's going short, and it does to Van de Beek. Back to Telles with a different angle. Tries to get it to Cavani's head, but it doesn't work out. Balls to Maguire, who gives it all the way back to Wan-Bissaka, who plays a long one to nobody, I'm assuming. Oh, West Ham clear. Out for a throw for West Ham. I think Pogba tried to control it after West Ham cleared it. And it just went by him, but touched off him. God damn it, Paul. Prime Paul Pogba wouldn't be letting that happen, that's all I'm saying. His situation with the team, I never know what to understand of it. I never know what to make of it, because it's just depends on what you believe until you actually know for sure what's going on. I just don't know what to say about it. Like, he shouldn't be saying all the shit that he says while he's injured, because he's always on about how he wants to leave, and he's hinting about all these teams he could go to, which he shouldn't be doing. But on the other hand, he has apparently gone to United's board and told them that he wants to leave. And they've basically just said, no, we're keeping you. So, like, I don't know. If he wants to leave, he should be let leave. Not just, like, trapped at the club. But I just don't know. Because you can tell, like, maybe I want him to turn it around. Like, I want him to have a good performance today, and I want him to turn it around and put in good performances for the rest of the season. And then he can decide whether he wants to stay or go in the summer. But, like, you can tell so far this season, anyway, at least, that he just doesn't care. And it's just not great. And it looks even worse when he's next to Bruno, because Bruno cares so much, and he's always giving his all to the team every week. And you put that next to Pogba, who just doesn't really care, and it just looks 10 times worse. I don't think Pogba knows what's going on. Yeah, I know. I don't think the United board know what's going on either. So, don't think they know what's going on with anything though. So, it's never great, is it? Ooh, Bowen's just nearly been put through there for West Ham again. I think there was an absolutely vital block made by Harry Maguire. But yeah, again, nobody was on Bowen at the back post. They tried to whip it across to him, but it was blocked. If it had gotten through, then he's wide open one-on-one with the keeper. Wan-Bissaka now with a throw in near the corner flag. Pogba gives it out to Martial. To Harry Maguire, who's striding forward with it. He's going down as he's played a pass there. The pass has gone to absolutely nobody. So, ooh, Van de Beek swoops in as Cavani's trying to win it back. Van de Beek to Martial, back to Van de Beek. Van de Beek. I don't know which way to say it. I need to find out which way is the right way. Maguire dishes it out to Wan-Bissaka on the right. See, we have no killer pass going forward at the moment. Ooh, Pogba scoops it up in a nice area here to Martial. There's a wide to Telles, who wants the cross. Oh, nice cross again. Cavani just couldn't get there in time. Corner United. Telles, every time he gets the ball on the left-hand side, you can just see him looking across the defensive line for West Ham. And for any team in any game. He just looks across the defensive line, picking out where he's gonna pop it, and it always goes in a nice place. Such a good left back. Van de Beek seems very quiet. Yeah, I mean Pogba's seeing more action than him at the moment. I don't know yet. Let's see. I mean, we haven't had much ball going forward at all yet. So United have taken 54 corners this season and scored 1 goal from them. Great. Long ball forward here from, I think, Lindelof. Martial at the corner flag. Telles over that side. Crosses it into nothing. Comes back to Lindelof again. Pogba now looking for a cross. Nothing there. Back to McTominay. Possession here for United again, which there has been a couple of spells of long possession, but nothing of it. No shots. Pogba to Van de Beek. Out to the right. Pogba again. Ooh, 3 West Ham players around him. Pogba's trying his best to get a foul out of it, and he does. It's a nice little place for an in-swinging cross here. But we need somebody to get on the end of it. This is prime Cavani position here. To dive his head onto something. Pogba standing over the free. He's got to swing this back post to Cavani, surely. Here we go. Back post. Oh. Gets front post at best and there's nobody there. West Ham now trying to play it out from the back. A lot of pressure from the United players. Now with Tellez at the halfway line. Oh, that's handball from Martial. Well, Martial's tried to take it with his more stomach than chest really to control it, but he's just hit his hand. Oh, he's nearly caught it with his right hand for God's sake. Jesus, it gets stuck between his arm and his stomach. Oh my God, now Harry Maguire's done it. And they've not given a free. Thank God, that's just outside the box. Harry Maguire, I swear to God, just controlled that with his hand. Okay. A couple of West Ham players wanted it, but not much made of it. Right hand side now with a couple of 1-2s with Van de Beek. Very nice, very nice. Scott McTominay at the halfway line gives it away. Scott is the odd one out here. The level of quality dips when he touches the ball. I don't want to have to pick on him so much, but like when there's nice flow of passing going on and it keeps getting disrupted as soon as McTominay touches the ball, then what else are you supposed to say? It's a couple of misplaced passes from McTominay now, and he's the only one misplacing them. The ball has worked itself to Pogba here in the midfield. Martial looking for something. Tellez on the left again. Looking to whip across, but nothing there this time. McTominay doesn't know where to go. Out to Tellez again. Every time Tellez gets the ball, he's looking up across the line to see if there's a cross he can pick. Back to Lindelof. Wan-Bissaka now on the right side. Oh, Cavani's just standing like 15 miles offside there. Jesus. Cavani, mate, we know you're a dusty old man, but come on, you can't be standing that far offside for no reason. He's over near the corner flag area, but like, he's just stood a good bit offside. Nearly half an hour gone here. It's a pretty stale game so far. See, this is what it's like when Bruno's not there. And I know Ollie has said that he doesn't want to have to use Bruno, but if it stays like this, then he's not going to have much choice. Pogba winning a header again, very nice. Flicked on to Cavani, who heads it down to Martial. Out to Tellez. Tellez needs to take this forward. Gives it to Cavani. Tomine, Pogba. Oh, Pogba's lost the ball there. Woo! Wan-Bissaka nearly gets it back. Oh, he's... Wan-Bissaka is tackle master. I will never not call him it. Greenwood even playing? I haven't seen him once. Yeah, I know. He's been pretty non-existent. Oh, here he goes. Oh, he's giving the ball. Oh, he cut out a West Ham pass by just kind of being in the way of it and then tried to pass it to, I think he was trying to give it to Van de Beek. And it's just dribbled away. Bowen with a missed touch from West Ham. He's looked like their best player so far, as Bowen. He's getting all the dangerous positionals. I'm assuming that waving is you saying you got to go at the end of your break. So thank you very much for stopping by, dude. I appreciate it. Or else you just sat on your emoji keyboard by accident. Or leaned on it. Doggos, why are you so interested in the door all of a sudden? McTominay tries to play the long one over the top. Nothing doing. Yeah, afraid so. Enjoy, no problem, man. Thanks for stopping by again, as I said. Ooh, Van de Beek slides in to intercept it. Pogba tries to give it back to him, a bit too much on it. Declan Rice has been pretty quiet as well so far, to be honest. Say that as he's now heavily involved in this build-up play for West Ham. Ball goes out for a corner for West Ham. Half an hour gone. Oh, just let us defend the corner well, please. Corners always scare me. I don't know why. It's probably just the centre backs can't dominate in the air as well as they should, but you know, let's see. Pogba's been like pretty aerially dominant so far. Is that how it would be said? Ooh, nice cross whipped in by West Ham there to the back post. Pogba heads it away. McTominay loses out in the header and it rolls through to Dean Henderson. See, Pogba is bringing that aerial dominance that we really have not had at all so far. Harry Maguire's afraid to go up for headers half the time. McTominay has just gone up for that and lost it, so he's obviously not the greatest header. Lindelof is not the greatest header of the ball. Cavani wins them in the attacking positions, which is fine, but defensively is more we're talking here. Oh, Bowen's just done Tellez here down the right wing. Oh, he's crossed to the back post. Oh, I thought it was a goal. Oh, it's hit off the side netting. Jesus Christ. Bowen has absolutely done Tellez down the right-hand side there. He's ran in towards the box, whipped it to the back post. And I think Fornals it is who's headed it, but onto the side netting. I thought it was a goal. Jesus. Telling you, Bowen's looked their best player by far so far. Woo. Fornals could not direct it to the goal enough and it just smacks off the side netting. Yep. Jesus. Bam, 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 bam. That Bowen again that's just skied another shot. Acres of space for Bowen at the edge of the box. And he skied it. Mother of God, somebody pick up on him for God's sake. He's all over the place so far. Again, they show Ollie on the side and he's just sitting. Thinking. You know that thinking man statue? That's Ollie on the sideline. All the time. Greenwood now down the right hand side. Can he finally produce something? He tries to whip in a cross. Cavani not interested in attacking it for some reason. Cleared by West Ham eventually. Jesus. Flash. The top. Don't know if anybody can hear my pug absolutely gobbling at his feet there. He sounds like a fucking goblin. Why is Pogba limping around the place now? No, I don't know. He's just gone up for a header with someone. He's gone basically back to back with someone, and then now he's limping around the place. So I don't know what that's about. He's probably had enough already. He's thinking, fuck this. I'm gonna get injured again. Some more time off. West Ham bringing the ball forward. Nicely cut out there by Lindelof. Pogba bringing it forward. Nothing doing. McTominay now trying to win it back off West Ham. Bowen again coming down this right side. Bowen works the space off McTominay. It's bobbling around in the box. They poke it onto the post. Jesus Christing hell. 4-0 again. 4-0, whatever. Oof. Bowen is having himself a day. He has it in the middle of the field, just past the halfway line, and he just rounds McTominay and gets away from him. McTominay just letting him go. Gets across in the bobbles round in the box for a while, falls to Fornals at the back. He's poked it right through Wan-Bissaka's legs. Dean Henderson nowhere near it. Hits the post and comes back to Dean Henderson. Jesus. And now Pogba's being absolutely yanked while on the ball. Pogba's been our best player so far. Oh, free kick taken quickly. Releasing Greenwood. At the side of the box here. Lays it off to Pogba, who takes a very long, very far away shot. A low one, comfortable save for the keeper though. Greenwood plays this nicely, but there's nothing doing for him. All he can do is lay it off to Pogba, who just takes the shot. Low enough and comfortable for the keeper though. I don't know what it is so far, but United just seem like there's something missing, and I can't help but think that that something is Bruno Fernandes. I just can't help but think it. I mean, so far of the two teams, I'd say the only team that should be winning is West Ham. Because United just haven't done anything. Manchester United, that is, because West Ham are also West Ham United. Possession here now for West Ham. Let's see what they do with it. Put the halfway line, they play it forward. Haller has it on the right, whips it to the back post. Somebody controls. Oh, Jesus. Every time the ball... Oh, it's Bowen again on the opposite side. Jesus Christ. Long ball played forward. Harry Maguire tries to do something, but the ball just goes on past him. Tellez also couldn't do anything. I think it was Haller that played the cross. The Bowen, who's on the left side this time. Takes a shot that's blocked out for a corner for West Ham. Absolutely nothing doing for United when they go forward. But West Ham, every time they come forward, look like they're about to score a goal. Corner's going to come in here for West Ham anyway. Pogba is the only one I have any confidence in clearing this with his head. He's at the back post. It's gone in. Corner's come in. It's been headed on at the front post to someone who's left wide open at the back post. I did just say Pogba was there, but where did he go? 1-0 West Ham. Oh my, I don't think that's going to be coming back for any kind of VAR or anything either. I think that's straight up 1-0 right there. Souček it is who's gotten onto the back post. Corner comes in. Headed on by Declan Rice actually at the front post. The Souček at the back post. No one there. Pogba and Tellez have both been left out at the 6-yard box while Souček has just run in. Is it Souček 28? I can't be bothered. Pogba and Tellez, neither of them went with him at all. They both just stood at the edge of the 6-yard box, and as soon as the goal's gone in, they both just looked at each other like, one of us should have had that. Yeah, one of you should have fucking had it, lads. Oh, Jesus Christ. Properties, the home team do be scoring. Yeah, it was definitely Souček that scored. I had to double check. Let's say 38th minute. I think that was about what it was. Oh god. I also do have the team sheets over there the wrong way around. I've just realised that, but I suppose I'll fix that at halftime. That is disgraceful again, though. Again, as I said, absolutely no confidence in the defending from a corner. And the one person I put my faith in for defending let me down because he just stood off the man. And then that man scored. Oh, West Ham are through again here. I think they're keeping the flag down here, but he should come back for offside. Oh, he's fallen in the 6-yard box when he had the goal. Nothing but the goal to beat in front of him. Harry Maguire was on the floor in front of him, but that was about it. Fucking 1-0, yup. Absolutely atrocious game so far. Was he offside? Let's have a look. Oh, Jesus, I don't know if he was offside. That could have been a goal. I think Wan-Bissaka was playing him on, but Henderson comes out, he takes it around him. Harry Maguire's gone. Lindelof's standing on the line, but it's easy to get the ball past Lindelof when all he's doing is standing. Oh, jeez, it's about to be 2-0. I mean, not from that, but like, there's another free here, and West Ham are absolutely dominating this game at the minute. Jesus Christ. Harry Maguire plays it to McTominay, who tries to then play it to Lindelof. And there's just simply a West Ham player in the way of Lindelof. And McTominay's just giving it straight to him. McTominay is having a fucking nightmare game. He's been awful. Giving the ball away countless times. Somebody's tried to drill a cross in there. Laid off for someone at West Ham, and I think it's gone for another corner for West Ham. Jesus Christ. Drilled in the cross. Touchdown by one West Ham player to another. Who's gone for the shot. Yeah, corner West Ham. Ah, Jesus. Right, let's see if we can mark this corner, lads, shall we? Couple of them standing at the edge of the box. That was one of the runs that wasn't marked last time, I think. Pogba, there we go. Now he heads it clear. I had faith in you last time and that didn't help. West Ham with possession all up in the Man U half here. Long cross coming in. Harry Maguire heads it up. Jesus Christ, Pogba's bicying out of his box. Bowen now in the box. Hits it off Tellez, comes back to Bowen again. Oh, another cross across for West Ham. Wan-Bissaka loses out in the header and it ends up in the hands of Dean Henderson. Jesus Christ, why is Pogba trying to bicy that out of his box? Woof. Maguire tries to clear it, heads it straight up, and Pogba just goes for the bicy out of the box. Well, Souček flies across him. Oh god, 42 minutes. We need to just get in at half time here. This is abysmal so far. I feel like it's the same thing I say every week at this point, where we need to get in at half time, but this one is bad. Greenwood on the ball here, who has been absolutely non-existent this game. Most likely because we haven't had any ball going forward, but like, Martial's had plenty of ball. That's all I'm saying. Tellez from Martial, back to Martial, back to Tellez. Back to Martial in a nice place. Oh, he lines up the shot to try and get a top near corner. Great save from the goalkeeper. Fabianski as well. I forgot he was the goalkeeper for West Ham. Jesus. Lovely little bit of play here between Martial and Tellez. Lovely pass as well to get Martial to line up for a shot. Tries to get a top corner. Great save. Tellez whips in the corner. Pogba wins it, but it basically goes up and it's clearing by West Ham through lots of headers. Oh, now it's a break for West Ham. Bowen's through again. Wan-Bissaka's lost out on that. Wan-Bissaka's got back and tackled it off him though. Jeez. Love that from Wan-Bis. Woo. That was a very, very long break there for West Ham. Bowen didn't have the gas to take it past everyone though. Was that Bowen again with a shot? I swear. He's having himself the greatest day of his career, I swear. We've missed what's come from the throw here. So West Ham take the throw quickly. Declan Rice comes out. It's whipped across. Bowen with a free header at the front post. In between Harry Maguire and Lindelof. Can't be bothered. Yeah, Wan-Bissaka tries to stick his foot out to intercept the pass, misses it. Bowen's through on that previous one. But Wan-Bissaka gets back at him because he's the much faster player. Ah, Jesus. This is not the one so far, lads. This is not the one at all. Maguire doesn't even know where to play the pass here because nobody's moving. Everyone's just standing in front of him. Tellez now down the left side to Martial, who loses out. Tellez wins it back and then gets a throw in. Oh, possession around the halfway line. It's a bad one so far, I'm telling you all now. Bruno, if this is what happens to the team when Bruno Fernandes leaves it, then Bruno can literally never not play. And that's awful to be relying on one player that much, or you turn into this. West Ham now breaking again with 4 players. Whoever had it though, number 4 for West Ham, very slow, very slow. Pogba wins it back. Pogba now trying to take it past Declan Rice. Touches it way too far forward and loses out. Bowen now again coming back the other way for West Ham down the right hand side. McTominay and Tellez in front of him. Neither do anything and he gets the cross. Haller luckily skies it. Bowen's just being let do whatever he wants for West Ham down that right hand side. Absolutely whatever he wants. Nobody's even near him. Every United player that's gone near Bowen on that right hand side is just watching him. Just get a foot in on him. Put him off. You're literally letting him run the game right now. He's not fucking Messi, and they're making him look like Messi. Jesus Christ. Right. Halftime whistle, lads. Do what you gotta do at halftime. Grab a drink. Go to the toilet, because I know I need to go to the toilet. And I will be back in roughly 5 minutes. So I will... Let me stop the timer, actually. Right, there we go. See you in 5, lads. Right, and we is back. Also, the one thing I always don't mention on these halftime breaks is go to the toilet, feed or hydrate yourself, but also feed your pets if you need to. Because I've just had to feed mine, so yeah, there you go now. Any pets that you do need feeding? Now's the time, lads. Now is the time. If you hear anything that sounds like a gargoyle munching in the background, then that's my puggle. Because he do be a loud muncher. Right. What changes would I make is the question, and what changes should Ollie make? For a start, I think he should make changes at halftime. Because that first half performance was absolutely disgraceful. We've literally just made Bowen look like Messi for one half of football. I simply must find out what his first name is, because I don't even know who he is. Jared Bowen. See, now he sounds familiar now that I've said his full name. Market value 10 million. Well, if he plays every fucking game like this, if he plays Man U every week, his market value would be 100 million. God damn it. What would it see? I don't even know, because we can't make a left back change, because it would only be fucking Brandon Williams that would come on there, I think. And Tellez is one of our best threats going forward at the moment, so we can't really bring him off. Maybe McTominay off for Bruno, and then put Bruno in Van de Beek's position and move Van de Beek to Tominay's position. Because Van de Beek's not seeing Van de Beek. I don't know if it's Van de Beek or Van de Beek. I'll just go between all the time. But he's not seeing much ball at the moment. Pogba's seeing a lot of ball, but he's not doing much with it. So it's obviously not that good of a thing that Pogba's seeing a lot of ball. So I think we need Van de Beek deeper. We definitely need Bruno on, because Jesus Christ. And then maybe something could happen. Greenwood's not in the game at all, because there's just nothing, there's no supply to him. Martial, I don't know, see, because Martial's dropping back and getting a lot of balls, so maybe Greenwood should be doing that as well. But I don't know, he's basically been non-existent so far. And then the two centre-backs we just need to sell and bring new ones in for the second half. Because they're both just shite, as usual. Dean Henderson also hasn't looked very fucking confident, but I don't know, it is his first game, so I don't know. I simply just don't know, but what I do know is we're making West Ham look like they belong above us in the table at the moment, so it's just not great. Oh, Formula 1 qualifying just finished as well. Let me check out that at halftime. See, so many sports, lads. So many sports covered. Oh, well, it's the two Mercedes and 1-2 on the pole of the Formula 1, so obviously not the most exciting thing in the world, is it? Can I not just get a set of results rather than this big spiel? Oh, yeah, let me go quickly make sure the dogs aren't killing each other over there. Alright, I think we're good. I think it's just one of the dogs pushing their bowl around that I'm hearing. So we Gucci. Right. Is he going to make any halftime substitutions? That's the... Oh, Bruno and Rashford are warming up. Lads, relax now. And they're actually stripped off, so I think they're coming on. Well, says it all, really, doesn't it? So I'm assuming that's for Greenwood and... Oh, is it going to be McTominay, though, or is it going to be something like Pogba? Pogba's done alright in the first half. He did leave somebody fucking wide open for the goal, but apart from that, he's been involved. McTominay has been absolute dog shit, so if he stays on the field, then that's a bit outrageous. God damn it, Jitty. So it looks like Rashford and Bruno are coming on because they're both out of their training gear with the jerseys on, so I'm assuming that means they're definitely coming on. Let me get the team sheet changes ready, and actually I'm gonna, in case it triggers anybody, I'm gonna swap these around because West Ham are the home team. We go now. Yeah, so Rashford and Bruno are definitely coming on right now, lads. Cavani off for Rashford and Van de... Why has he brought Donny off for Bruno? He just refuses to put them both on the field at the same time. For fuck's sake. Well. Fernandez on and Cavani also off for Rashford. Right. Bang, and we start the timer because I think that was about in time for the second half. Oh, I've just noticed that Gary Neville's commentating the match as well. Thank God I'm not watching. Or not listening even. 16. We might be a second off beside. Ooh, lovely ball forward to Martial here to start off immediately. He's offside. Well, as long as we don't make Jared Bowen look like Lionel fucking Messi in this second half again, then I'm happy. Because Jesus Christ absolutely dominated the first half. But Bruno's on now, so surely it's an absolute turn of the tides already. Ollie, in an interview before this game, said he hopes he doesn't have to use Bruno Fernandes in this game because he wanted to rest him. And he's literally had to bring him on at halftime. And you know it has to be bad for Ollie to make halftime substitutions because he's usually allergic to making them. But I suppose because Donny was on the field, he'll bring him off straight away. So, as we found out against PSG, he'll use Donny for the least amount of time possible. And how Scott McTominay is still on the pitch, I do not fucking know. Also, fun fact, after Fred's red against PSG, he's not even in the squad today, so... That's an interesting one. Dean Henderson sending a bomb up the field there. Nothing doing. Oh, Greenwood wins the second header though. And Martial's fouled at the halfway line. But what will come of it is the question. Bruno going to be the one taking it? Paul Pogba maybe? McTominay. So it goes backwards. I mean, it was at the halfway line, so it wasn't really like a threatening position or anything, but come on. Make something of it at least. Oh, McTominay's just not even realised that the pass was for him. He's let it roll past him and then suddenly realised, oh, that was a pass for me. Rashford now with the ball down the left hand side. Woo! Tried a little flick there to get it past someone. Arguably got fouled, but the rest not giving it. Maguire can't win a header again. Lindelof gives it to McTominay. Up to Bruno. Pogba to Bruno. At least we see Pogba and Bruno on at the same time. See what they can do. Why can't we just see Pogba, Bruno, and Donny though? That is literally our best three midfield players, and I don't think they've touched the field together at the same time. Bruno misplaced pass there. And fouled by Telles. Way up. West Ham, of course, going to take their time. Absolutely no urgency from West Ham probably in this entire second half. Long one played up, and Harry Maguire with a free header just heads it into the back of a West Ham player. Jesus. Pogba now bringing it forward. Wan-Bissaka, Greenwood back to McTominay. Pogba misplaces a pass. Declan Rice now brings it forward. Fly, please. Oh, there's Lionel Messi, aka Jared Bowen. All the way back to the keeper. I think McTominay is playing a bit further up, you know. And I think Pogba's playing in the sitting role more. I might just be wrong. It could just be that he was pushed up for that one bit. West Ham now bringing it forward on the left hand side, just outside the box. Lindelof clears the cross that comes in. Nothing really dangerous of it. Greenwood tries to take a touch and just touches it down for West Ham. They're just dilly-dallying in through the entire United defence. Ends up going out for United goal kick though. Oh, 26 is Masuaku, I think. Dominate Wan-Bissaka, who doesn't know what he's doing with himself. Eventually gets a pass out to Martial, who loses it immediately. Oh, West Ham with a long ball forward. Haller takes it down. Haller lays it off to somebody on this right side. Souček, maybe. Oh, Souček with a lovely ball across the face of the goal to none other than Jared Bowen on the back post, who just can't get it in the goal and knocks it wide. Jesus. Yeah, Jared Bowen miles onside as well. Oh, he had an open goal to bury it in and he missed. Woo! That's a let off there. That should be 2-0 West Ham. Telling you, every time West Ham come forward, they look like they'll score. Every time United go forward, they look like they don't know what to do with the ball. West Ham here with it again down the left-hand side. Domine just hits it off a West Ham player out for a throw. Oh, this is bad again in the second half. It's making no difference, the changes so far. I know it's only been in 7 minutes, but it's looking the exact same as the first half. Carbon copy. Oh, West Ham give it away to Martial. Pogba now bringing it forward, crossing the halfway line. Oh, he tries to play a ball through to Rashford, who I think was miles offside anyway. It doesn't go through. Martial wins it back. Pogba loses it again. Now Harry Maguire wins it in a pretty forward position, and now he's still bringing it forward. Harry Maguire has just gone for a shot that's closer to the halfway line than the goal. What's going on there? He's literally closer to the halfway line than he is the box. Maybe he's not. Maybe he's a tad closer to the box. But he's that kind of range. And he's thought, you know what? I'll whip this at the goal. Harry Maguire. Who do you think you are, mate? Now he's mistimed a touch. Nearly let Haller through. I know Haller's down after Harry tried to do something to him. Play continues. McTominay bringing it forward. Pogba. Pogba to Bruno in an advanced position. Love that. Greenwood spins a man, takes a shot, it hits off Martial. Oh, and Fabianski's there to just clean it up. God damn it. Greenwood's shot has just donked Martial on the back of the head there. He didn't even know where it was. Ooh, Declan Rice with a lovely ball to switch the play there. Dog's just flinging around his toy gorilla on the side of me here. Ooh, Tellez actually wins a header this time. Plays down to Maguire, who plays a very long ball down the left-hand side to Rashford, who's apparently onside for now. Rashford cuts in. Ooh, lays it off to McTominay at the edge of the box. Takes a touch. Oh, wide. Hits the side netting again. Oh, that was a nice little passage of play there. But again, it's a long shot. That was all we could get out of it. Rashford's actually onside as well. Cuts in, lays it off to the edge to McTominay. Takes a touch. Powerful shot. He tried to bury it bottom right corner. But it's the side netting is all he gets. Oh, I'd love to say he should be getting that on target at least. Greenwood temporarily won back possession at halfway and then gave it away again. Ooh, Harry Maguire with a nice little cutout there of the play. Nothing comes of it, ends up back with West Ham again, now on the opposite side. Jared Bowen now playing down the right side again. Cutting in, having himself all the space he needs, as always. Out to the left hand side, whipping in across to the back post. Over everybody and ends up for a goal kick to United. 10 minutes into the second half now. Still not looking great. Rashford just had that nice little play down the left for United though, so that's a good sign at least. Better than anything we saw in the first half. Nice little bit of passing in the midfield here for United. Rashford gives it up to Pogba. Bruno. Rashford, Bruno. Loses it. Comes back with Harry Maguire though. McTominay now. Gives it out to the right to Wan-Bissaka. Ooh, McTominay with a nice little one through to Bruno there. Bruno trying to get through Martial here as best he can, who tries to play through Rashford. Goes out for a goal kick, and the ref gave offside anyway. For something. It was one of the balls through to Martial that he was offside for. Way up. Martial has looked good though. Of all the attacking players for United so far, I think Martial has looked the best. So far. Long ball forward here from the goalie for West Ham. Ella's bringing it forward. McTominay with nowhere to pass it has to give it back to Lindelof. There's just no creativity. It's all starting back with, I think we have Pogba and McTominay now playing as both the holding midfielders to protect the centre backs. I think those are the two that have now lined up there of fish. Bruno seems to be playing very far forward and he's just not getting much ball. He's bound to start dropping back soon. Juan Mata is warming up. That's a questionable one. Why is Juan Mata warming up? Who's he going to bring off for Juan Mata? Greenwood? That's an odd one. Although in saying that, who else do we have? I think I'd rather see Dan James come on though, to be fair. What is currently on the bench for United that could be brought on that isn't Juan Mata? Crossing here from the right hand side for West Ham. Headed clear. Pogba bringing it forward. Up to Martial. To Bruno. To Rashford. Nice little bit of play here. Bruno wide open again at the edge of the box. Rashford takes it himself. Cuts past one. Side netting. Rashford takes a shot from a really tight angle on the left hand side, but I think it was blocked actually in the end and then onto the side netting. So was indeed Bruno now standing over the corner kick, which we've probably scored one in about 60 by this point because we've had about 4 this game, I think. What was I looking at? The bench. Gonzalo, Brandon Williams, Juan Mata, Lee Grant, Matic. We literally have nothing else. Juan Mata's actually the best of what we have left on the bench. Matic isn't exactly the most attack-minded substitution to bring on, is he? And we need something now. So after literally we have Juan Mata and that's it. That's all we can do here. That's all we can change. Unless you'd bring Matic on for Pogba, but I don't think that's going to do much. Oh, Jesus. Sums up how I feel about this game, to be honest. Rashford bringing it forward again. Tries to play a little with Martial, but loses out on it. Who is Juan Mata going to come on for? Oh, and here he is. He's stripped off and ready to come on. Just like that. Is it Greenwood? It's probably going to be... It's Anthony Martial! Greenwood hasn't even been playing this fucking game and he's bringing Martial off. What? Oh, I don't think I'll ever agree with anything Ollie does again. That's 2 games now where he's made the most ludicrous decisions. I mean, Juan Mata has to be the one to come on here because that's literally all we have on the bench. But, like, why Martial? Why not Greenwood? Greenwood has not touched the ball. Well, he has, obviously, but it feels like he fucking hasn't. Martial's been all over the place. Involved. Oh, we'll see. We'll see how it pans out. Juan Mata looks like he's had a shave as well. He kind of looks like a baby caveman at the moment. Ollie Oot. God damn it. You know what, JD? Getting there. Getting there. Especially if we lose this game. And even more especially if we lose to Leipzig. If we lose to West Ham and lose to Leipzig, does it even matter? We could beat Man City convincingly, and does that even matter? Obviously, it's a huge win, and Manchester derbies are always meaningful, but like, Martial might actually be injured. And for Ollie's sake, I kind of hope he is. Because he's kind of hobbling around the field here. He's been subbed off and he's gone straight off on the opposite side of the field and he's had to come all the way around. He's kind of hobbling around. Or maybe he's injured. Or maybe he's just really sick of the fact that he's been subbed off. Can't tell. Oh, here we go. Bruno dropping back to try and get some ball. Bound to happen eventually. He tries a chip over to Greenwood, who just doesn't really move. Love that. Bruno's even scratching his head like, what can I even do with this team? What am I supposed to do here? Oh, who is that? That's Lindelof, who's just nearly cost a very pricey attack there for West Ham. Tries to pass it forward. Ooh, long ball up here from Henderson to Bruno Fernandes on the right side. Fernandes lays it off for Pogba, who scores! From fucking miles away. A cannon from Paul Pogba. Out of nowhere. Jeez. I mean, like, I know Paul Pogba has that in his arsenal, but, like, when's the last time we saw that? Jesus Christ. Paul for president. Oh, my God. Massive ball cleared there for Dean Henderson. Plays it to Bruno on the right-hand side, who cuts in. Lays it off to Paul Pogba. Who's how far out? Yeah. Quite far. Who just slots an absolute cannon into the right-hand side of the goal. Alright. That was a nicely placed shot as well. Jeez. 1-1. Love that. 64th minute, we'll say, because we've been watching that replay now for a hot sec. Oh, what was VAR checking? Hold the fuck on now. The ball apparently could have been out of play on the ball up from Dean Henderson. This would be the most heartbreaking shit I've seen. Where are we looking for the ball out of play? Is it a header from Dean Henderson? Surely not. Can I go back? Can we go back again just so I can see if that was a header? Checking goal, possible ball out of play is what VAR is doing at the moment. I don't know why they're showing the shot at the end, because there's nothing wrong with the end of it. No, I think refs decided on a goal. I don't think the ball was anywhere near out of play. I don't know what that was. Jesus Christ, give me a fucking heart attack for no reason. Fucking VAR, man. Pogba 64, I think I said, wasn't it? I'm going to need to write down guidelines of what I can't say tomorrow because Spurs send me off the rails. Oh, Jesus. Just have phrases with big red highlight over it in front of us on a sheet tomorrow. Yeah, no, I did actually say a while ago you stood up for the Arsenal stream tomorrow, so obviously you are. Specifically the chamber. Oh, Jesus. Some life here for United. Bruno now at the edge of the box. Which all look like we're moving a bit more after that goal. Mata back to McTominay. Wan-Bissaka. Mata again. Ooh, Mata plays it to Greenwood, who goes down right at the edge of the box. I don't think that's really a foul. Ooh, yeah, there we go now. See, ball played back to Fabianski, who's trying to take his time to clear it. Bruno's right on his case, fam. We don't need that crowd as well. No, I was literally thinking when you said it, I was like, well, they'd be happy with that, so. Yeah, no, best to keep it out, though. Bruno right on top of Fabianski, though, did actually get it out for a throw for United. 2-1. 2-1, lads. Juan Mata's obviously the special ingredient that we needed right here. So Bruno closes down the keeper. Keeper then whops it out for a throw-in a pretty dangerous position for United. The throw-in comes in quickly. And I think it's just laid off to Greenwood, who spins and shoots. Tellez takes it quickly. Bruno back flick to Tellez. Tellez crosses. Oh, Greenwood with excelente touch to take it around. I think it's Ogbonna. Cross from Tellez. Yeah. Greenwood gets it facing the other way. Spins. I think Ogbonna. I can't quite see. Spins him and gets the shot off. A quick whip of his shot. Fabianski didn't even have the chance to react to it. It is right at the bottom left of Fabianski, who gets fingertips on it. But no chance of saving that. Ollie in? Oh, how quickly things turn around. I mean... I don't know. Honestly, what are you supposed to say? Greenwood has literally been nothing all game, and suddenly, flash in the pan, he whips that out and scores. Long ball forward from Bruno. Rashford's in. Trailing off to the left-hand side of the box, though. Rashford's still with it. Absolutely nobody there to support him. He tries to whip one in the opposite top corner, and he nearly bends it in. But it goes wide. Jesus Christ, lads, what's going on? I have absolutely no idea what minute that Greenwood goal was. 68. I have a notification for it. Definitely wasn't a header by Henderson. No, I'm now seeing the replay, by the way. I should think so, because the ball literally did go the length of the field. Pogba slots it in the right-hand side. Love that. I think actually Fabianski got fingertips on that as well. (2-1) United. Alright, this is much better looking. After that first goal from Pogba, it's injected some life into the team. Bit odd that we needed something like that to actually get going, but I'll take it. Free kick played in here for West Ham into the box. It's bobbling around, but eventually cleared up into the air by Wan-Bissaka, headed on by McTominay. Rashford flicks it into what looked like a Bowen handball, but apparently not. He's been very silent the second half, by the way. McTominay now surely fouled, yeah. 3 West Ham players on his back. I mean, I don't really know, because the Pogba goal was just like, realistically, like more of an excellent solo effort than anything to do with the team improving. Obviously, Bruno has improved the team 10 fucking times over already. Laid it off for that one. Then Greenwood's one, Bruno was involved again, but that's Greenwood's excellent fucking ability to just find the goal and whip it at the goal. So, like, I don't know. It's just, I think we're better with Bruno. There's more creativity. Oh, ball played through to Rashford, who's one-on-one with the keeper. Oh, Rashford hits the post. Oh, my God. Was that Bruno that just played him in again? Because if I'm literally saying the team's better with Bruno in it, and that's just happened. It is. Ball played up to Bruno. Bruno quickly turns, plays through Rashford cleanly. Ogbonna's right on his back, but tries to slot it in bottom left corner, hits the post. Oh, he's got an awkward hit on the ball as well. That should be 3-1 though. Bruno Fernandes again. It's so fucking stupid. The first half of this game and the second half of this game has literally been like the first half of the season last year and the second half of the season last year when we got Bruno in. It's just, there's more chances when Bruno's there. There's more everything when Bruno's there. Yes, for the first half of this second half, we weren't making much of it, but it's when it keeps going, something's bound to happen eventually, right? Because I was literally saying this in the first half, West Ham have had the chances, and every time they've come forward, they've looked like scoring, and every time United have gone forward, there's just been nothing. And it's like we were missing something in the first half, and the something was Bruno, and now he's here and we've scored 2 goals. How much faith can you actually put in one man? How is he not captain? For fuck's sake, it's like a completely different team without him in it. You take Harry Maguire out, put two and Zeba in, it's probably the same fucking team. If not actually better. Should be Lindelof that goes, not Harry, but you know. Say that, Harry breaks up the play and clears it. Love that. Done, Harry, mates. West Ham now with some possession, bit of a distance away from the box. Switch it to the right hand side. Is that Bowen again, just inside the box down the right now? Plays across, makes his way past Tellez, headed out by Pogba. Rashford now bringing it forward. Skips past one. Rashford still going down the left side. Oh, heavy touch. He needs to play somebody. 3 players around him gets tripped up. Oh, that looked like a nasty one, actually. Rashford's flying forward and he gets tripped up and actually, as he's going down, hits another West Ham player. And his head's just clocked off him, so the ref stopped the play because it could be a head injury. I think Rashford's head has hit Declan Rice's leg because he's also down holding his leg. And he was going at a pace, so he went down at quite a pace as well. Rashford has improved the team fucking 10 times over as well, by the way. Ooh, it's Ogbonna that his fucking head has gone into. Declan Rice has gone in, tripped him up, got the ball, fair. Oh yeah, Rashford just gone down and his head is just smacked off Ogbonna's leg. Looks like a bit of a concussion check going on here. Rashford's having none of it. He's just like, shut up, let me just go. He has to come off of it, doesn't he? Because he was checked by a doctor, right? Oh, 2 subs coming in for West Ham here. Not a fucking notion who they're. That Fornell's coming off. Fornell's off for Benrahma and Bowen off for Lanzini. Ooh, the guy I mentioned just beforehand as well. Okay. Well, West Ham's Lionel Messi's off, so that's always good. Lanzini is on, and I've always liked Lanzini for some reason. Benrahma, is he not like 700 years old? Oh, he's still playing. Is that how you spell it? Let me check. It was literally just on the screen, but you know. Let's have a look. That's how you spell it. Nice. Nailed it. Love that. We're on top of the subs today as well. Pogba plays it up to Bruno. Mata miscontrols it. Ooh, Lindelof straight up to intercept that. Ooh, a result. Sob, you don't even understand right now. Bruno Fernandes has come on the pitch and changed the game completely. Greenwood taking it forward into the box. Oh, that should be another goal. This could be fucking 4-1 by now. Oh. Greenwood gets it on the wing, lays it off to... Who is that? Is that Bruno again? It is. Jesus Christ. I actually need to see a good play happen without Bruno Fernandes in it, because he's just doing everything, for fuck's sake. Yeah, Donny came off for Bruno, which was a bit annoying, but I don't even care at the minute because Bruno's just that much better than every single player on the team. It just makes you forget. Everyone's just better with Bruno next to them. He just sets up everything that goes forward for this team. Ooh, Juan Mata now with a lovely long ball forward. Rashford through one-on-one again. Chips the keeper. 3-1. Is Rashford onside is the check that's going to happen. Juan Mata with a lovely ball this time, lads. Jesus Christ. The 900-year-old Bruno Fernandes. Pogba up to Bruno. Of course it's Bruno. Lays it off to Mata. Rashford's well onside. Through on goal again. 3-1, lads. Let's have it. Fucking hell. What's going on? Bruno again involved. Getting old at this stage, lads. Let somebody else have a go, will you? Marcus Rashford buries it in the 77th minute, we'll call it. Probably the 76th, but I don't care. 3-1, lads. Bruno Fernandes is more of a game changer than anything ever. Don't even care. Literally, this game has been in 2 halves what the entire season was. First half and second half. Last fucking year. First half of the season before Bruno, shit. Everyone's depressed. First half of this game, shit. Everyone's depressed. Second half of this game, second half of the season last year, Bruno Fernandes. That's enough said. Outrageous behavior. The difference he make actually isn't fair though. And the team without him in it is just shit. I mean, it's just stone dead. There's no creativity or anything. And then when Bruno comes, there's all the creativity under the fucking sun, and you can utilize everything in front of him. Mason Greenwood has stepped up an entire level in the second half because he's seeing the ball, because Bruno's getting him the ball. In the first half, it looked like he wasn't even on the pitch. Outrageous the difference he makes. Absolutely outrageous. Oh, Jesus. Next time Ollie thinks that he needs to rest Bruno, somebody should just be like, no. Watch the West Ham game. You simply can't afford to rest him. At least he's had a half of football off, right? For Christ's sake, it's just so stupid. Oh, God. All the West Ham fans in the stands are now sitting down. Love that. Oh, Harry Maguire rises up, gets a little nod on. Not a very convincing clearance for your £80 million centre back, though, is it? Oh, Benrahma gets a tiny bit of space near the corner of the box and tries to whip one opposite top bins. Just curls over the bar. Had Dean Henderson scrambling up to try and get it. Benrahma had nowhere to pass it. Oof, works it in between Juan Mata and Lindelof. Jesus. Got noodles for my dinner and they're awful, and now I'm poor after paying off the PlayStation. Oh, you paid it off? Oh, Jesus. Why? Why didn't you just wait? Oh, God. Another one of those famous, you got something for dinner in work and it was shit. Of that. Oh, look at that. Harry Maguire skipping past somebody and then gets fouled, lads. I know he's down like he's just broken his leg as well. Cool. Gave them the 150. What's the 150? Everyone else got milk grill. Oh my god. Is the 150 like the 150 that you had saved, I'm assuming, is it? So I'm sad. Oh god. Do they not share their chips? Very mean of them. That was such a weird stat that I just saw. Last 15 minutes, Man U 3 goals, West Ham none. This is obvious, isn't it? Long ball played through from Bruno there to Greenwood, who was at a very awkward angle, tries to play it across face of the goal, and it's ended up very slowly rolling out for a throw in for West Ham here. But Bruno Fernandes again, playing through Mason Greenwood, who wasn't even in the game the first half. He was, but you know what I mean. Barely touched the fucking ball. Lucy gave me some, there you go. West Ham trying to play it out from the back. A lot of pressure from United. Harry Maguire still can't win a header. Ball over the top here for Benrahma. Lindelof just about manages to cut it out. Scott McTominay plays it left, right, even to Wan-Bissaka. Tries to get it to Juan Mata, but gets cut out. I'm still hungry. Wait up. Steal more food. West Ham coming forward again. Benrahma. Haller gets it tripped up a little bit. Yeah, and ref's giving the fouls. This is a dangerous spot here. If West Ham have a free kick taker amongst them, they could possibly go for a shot on this one. It's a nice little range for a shot. Yeah, Harry Maguire's just stuck a toe in on Sebastian Haller there and given away the foul. Benrahma, Rice, Jesus Christ, everyone's standing over this. 133 so far, nice. It's looking like it'll be a bit busier over the winter months then. Thank God. In the cinema. Which makes sense. And like we have poo-poo movies in at the moment, so hopefully if we get some good ones in. Oh, there's the shot. Ooh, off to the Dean Henderson's left-hand side, and he gets his hand on it and pushes it wide. Love that. Corner now for West Ham though, which is where they've looked very dangerous all fucking day, so be an interesting one. Yeah, no, hopefully if we get some good movies into the cinema, then it'll actually be busy. Some ones that people have actually heard of anyway. Fingers crossed for Wonder Woman. Cross coming in here for West Ham. The back post. Harry Maguire clears it. Love that. Ooh, comes out on the volley for someone though. Weak volley, bounces in front of Dean Henderson and he just scoops. Oh, Lanzini's number 10. I see. See, I didn't think it was because I always associate 10 with a starting number. Oh, Kufal's off for Ben Johnson as well. Let me get that substitution in for West Ham. Kufal off, Johnson on. Johansson. Didn't realize that Wolfwalkers was made by the same people who made the Book of Kells. I used to always watch that. Well, I had no idea either. It's also an Apple original movie, which is weird. Tomine wins an awkward header in the middle of the field there, gives the ball away. Ooh, Pogba in to cut it out. Rashford now bringing it forward on the left. How many times have we said that in the second half? Bruno with him. Out to Bruno, tries to cross it, gets blocked. Let's go for a throw. 5 minutes left. It's looking like a dub, boys. Don't see us choking a game with Bruno on the field, to be honest, so... Rashford, it's just ridiculous. Rashford has made a massive difference when he's come on as well. Can't forget about that. Rashford has his on days and has his off days, but since he's come on in the second half of this game, it's definitely been a fucking on day for him. The amount of times he's been charging down that left-hand side. Throw in here on the left, Tellez to take. Ooh, Bruno tries to give it to Pogba, it gets cut out, ends up in the hands of Fabianski. Hobbs won't be out till 10:45, yeah, same as me last night. Ooh, West Ham with a lovely bit of passing here in the midfield, gets cut out by Lindelof though. McTominay just gets bullied off the ball there by Sebastian Haller. Down the left here for West Ham. Oh, Declan Rice in acres of space. Oh, that was just tempting him to shoot, and he did. But it dips right into Dean Henderson's hands. Oh, everything in my body just cracked and pulled and everything bad. Oh, they were tempting Declan Rice to shoot there so hard. Oh, and it actually clipped off of Scott McTominay as well. Luckily, right into the hands of Dean Henderson. Tellez, Rashford, back to Tellez, back to Maguire. Probably just going to be a possession game from here on. 1-2s between Maguire and Pogba. Oh, Pogba loses it. Maguire wins the header. Tomine bringing it forward. Ooh, one man now on the left side. Jeez. Yeah, just passing around at the back for United at the minute. Back to Lindelof, all the way back to Dean Henderson. Ooh, takes a dodgy looking touch. Jesus Christ. That was a worrying one. Rice touches down to Benrahma. Who's charging forward through everybody. Goes down as well. Ref does not want to give a foul for that. United again just keeping the ball. Tellez plays a long one up forward to absolutely nobody. Declan Rice now bringing it back. Well, from that flurry of attacks in the... Oh, little 1-2 for West Ham. Nearly works their way through there. From that constant flurry of attacks from West Ham in the first half, they kind of petered out in the second half, didn't they? Oh, Rashford gives away a pretty needless foul. Needless, there you go. That's the word I was looking for. On the left hand side, somewhat near the corner flag here, so it's probably going to be whipped in again. We're looking at you, Harry Maguire. We're always looking at you in this situation, bro. Get used to it. Where is he? Can't even find him. Oh, ball coming in. It's an in curler, headed out. Yeah, cleared out to the halfway line now. Nobody out there for Man United, so it's going to come straight back again. Benrahma now whipping one in from range, straight through to Dean Henderson. 10 seconds left and we'll find out what's added on. Shouldn't make any difference though. It should be an easy see out the dub from here. Five minutes of added time. Where have you whipped that out of, ref? Jesus Christ. Alright, well it gives us 5 minutes to score another goal, isn't it? Ooh, Pogba now looking for a long one forward to Rashford, who's nearly through on goal again. The Fabianski comes out to it this time. He's wise to the old tricks this time as Fabianski. Game's been an absolute roller coaster. Benrahma bringing it forward again. He's looked good since he's come on. Whipped in from the left from West Ham, headed out by Harry Maguire. Juan Mata down to McTominay. Lovely stuff. Oh, McTominay gives it away again. We won't say anything about that. We are winning 3-1. Oh, he's just not looked good today at all, has Scott McTominay. Not at all. If Bruno Fernandes is given man of the match here, by the way, that's the absolute statement of the century. Which he should be. I think he should be given man of the match, to be honest. Oh, he's just controlling the midfield again. Juan Mata now bringing it forward. Greenwood coming in from the left. Greenwood in space. Just squaring up to someone and losing out on it. Alright. That looked like it could have been promising. I am a fan of Real Madrid. How do you think... Will Real Madrid win the game against Borussia Mönchen? If not, will they win the Europa League? Good luck to you against Leipzig. Thank you very much, man. I haven't actually seen much from Real Madrid's group in the Champions League, so what is the story with them? Do they need to win or they'll drop into the Europa League? Jesus. So was it a potential that Real Madrid and PSG could have dropped into the Europa League? Also, hello and welcome to the channel. I hope you do enjoy your time here. Still playing a possession game here for Manchester United. Just need to see it out, really. 2 minutes left. Not much else to be doing. Bruno Fernandes, the saviour, has come on and saved the game again. So we'll just let that one sit. The 2,000 fans here witnessing this game have all just come to witness Bruno Fernandes and the difference that he's made to Man United. God damn it. Oh, that was a lovely little flick on there by what looked like Bruno again. Greenwood played clear through on goal, but he tries to take the shot first touch and just makes a meal of it, realistically. It is Bruno that's played that flick forward. Honestly, just give him man of the match. Just, it doesn't even need to be discussed. Jesus. Bruno Fernandes is just a different animal. Oh, now you're freezing up. Oh, Benrahma bringing it forward again. Tries to whip one in. Dean Henderson comfortable again, though. I was roasting earlier, yeah. Oh, Tractor, hello. One minute left. Oh, Marcus Rashford's been given man of the match. That's fair. That's definitely fair. Be really careful driving in. Why? Is it supposed to get icy? It was fine last night. 30 seconds left. Rashford's been given man of the match. Can't really argue that, even though I would say that Bruno changed the game the most. But Rashford made so many like meaningful, like statistical plays, like all the runs and the shots and the goal, obviously, as well. So I can't really argue that. PSG is a very strange team because they have Mbappe and Neymar. Would they count them on 400 minutes, but they lose games against Bordeaux, Rennes? Yeah. I don't know what it is about PSG either. That's the final whistle as well. Ollie gets another win. Just a goddamn boat. Saved by the skin of his teeth. Saved by Rashford and Fernandes. I mean, to be fair, he did make the changes to the team to try and rest them. And he did end up having to bring them on. He said he didn't want to have to bring them on because he wanted to rest them. But he did have to bring them on, and it made the world of difference. It's a bit outrageous that there's that much of a difference between the team with Bruno in it and not with Bruno in it. But, I mean, we know that from last season. As I have said so many times. First half of the season with no Bruno was shite. Then we got Bruno and it was a completely different game. So, another win in the bag. And now we have, as you've been saying in chat, we have Leipzig next, which is an absolute must win. And if we lose to Leipzig, then we are in the goddamn Europa League again, and nobody's happy. Because it feels like the team is somewhat making progress. Very, very slow progress. But it feels like some progress is there. And if we drop back into the Europa League, then it just feels like we're in the same kind of position we were last year. Because we were in the Europa League last year, praying for Champions League. And then we got it this year, and we need to stay there for at least long enough to start playing the mega teams and get knocked out by one of them. PSG is supposedly a mega team. I mean, they were second in the Champions League last year. But, like, they're having their issues this year. And they don't look anywhere near as strong. I mean, we've looked the better team against PSG twice now. First game, we beat them. Second game, oh, it was just very frustrating the second game, how that went. If you were here for the last stream, you'll know the frustrations I went through in that PSG game. But, in any case, it doesn't matter as long as we beat Leipzig. So it's literally all on this game on Tuesday. Unfortunately, I'm going to be working on Tuesday, so I won't be able to stream a watch-along for that game on Tuesday. But it's definitely one to not miss out on if you can not miss out on it. Oh, and there we go. United up to 4th in the table, lads. Yes, boys. That looks much better. Now that we're actually on the same amount of games played as everyone else. After tomorrow, we again won't be. We'll be a game behind again, but that's how the table would look if we'd played the same as everyone else, and we'd be in 4th place. Looks very nice, lads. But yeah, now we're on to the Champions League against Leipzig. And it's a must-win. And see, oh, Alexa, I didn't actually ask you.
No,
no. See, I didn't ask you anything.
Say that again.
No, I didn't ask you anything. Shush. Psycho. My God. See, now, after that first half, it was looking bad, and I was ready to say everything bad. We lost to West Ham, and we lost to Leipzig. It didn't even matter if we'd beaten Man City in the next game. But now, we've beaten West Ham. If we beat Leipzig, we're all good in the Champions League. And then if we beat Man City, we're absolutely fantastic, lads. So it could be a good week ahead, but we have to wait and see. So I'm going to pretty much end it up there, maybe with a few words to be said about the team still. But if you are enjoying the stream, please do not forget to leave a like on the stream, as it is always much appreciated from everybody. And if anybody in the chat right now is not subscribed to the channel, please do so. We always appreciate when people are enjoying the content enough to hit that subscribe button. It means a lot to us. And we will also be live again tomorrow for a watch along of the Arsenal and Spurs game that is on at, I think, 4:30. Either 4:30 or 5:30. I'll have to double check. We have a quick check here now. Tomorrow, 4:30, yeah. Tottenham and Arsenal. We'll be live for that game again tomorrow as well for a watch along. So yeah. Please do hit that subscribe button so that you don't miss out on that action. And I mean, what is there to say about this game other than Bruno Fernandes, Marcus Rashford? You cannot bench them or we're a dead team. And I'd love to say that Donny can be the creativity that we need alongside Bruno, but it has to be alongside Bruno. Because the difference between the team in the first and second half was night and day. And what the difference was, Bruno came on and Rashford came on. Bit ridiculous, but I don't know. And I mean, I'm not going to blame Martial. I think Martial would have been just as involved and good as Rashford had he played alongside Bruno. Because I mean, Rashford had the privilege of having Bruno Fernandes to set him through so many times and pass him the ball so well. And Martial did look good in the first half. He just didn't have Bruno there to make that play that gets you the goal. And like, I don't know, because see, I would have taken McTominay off, put Donny where McTominay is, and then played Bruno a bit further forward. But for some reason, Ollie just does not want to play Donny in that defensive midfielder role. I don't know why. Maybe he knows something that I just don't, which is likely because obviously I don't claim to know everything about the fucking team, but I just don't know. That's what I would do, and that's what a lot of people, I know that's what a lot of people want to see as well, but it worked. And what works, works, I suppose. We would all just like to see Donny play more because it's a bit harsh what's happening to him at the moment, I think, because he's not getting much game time. And it's a bit painful. But yeah. That's going to be me done for today. Thank you all for the support and the keeping the chat active as well, because it's always fun to talk to people about the matches and the players and all the hard times that come with being a Man U fan. But yeah. As I said, please do hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. We'll be live again tomorrow for the Arsenal Spurs watch along, and we will be live again next week for the Manchester Derby. I unfortunately won't be able to stream the Leipzig game because I'll be working, but yeah, we'll be live for plenty of watch-alongs around that. And don't forget to like the stream as well if you have enjoyed. Thank you guys, and I will see you again tomorrow for the Arsenal game. See ya!